Hey guys, okay, so it looks like I gotta re-add the Facebook channels, I'm assuming. This happens every few months or so with Restream. Some of my Facebook channels aren't getting broadcast to, but, those of you who watch from Facebook, I would much rather you watch from YouTube, from the main channel. But, I got my coffee. Hey Nick, what's up, buddy? Um, Let me get my coffee going over here. Okay. I got my coffee. I've got the video of cutting down the plants indoors for you guys when some people show up, and I've got my totals on plant number one. So at this time, me and my mother are the only two people on this planet who know how much plant number one yielded. I called her and I told her. But for all of you, let me just make sure that YouTube, as long as the YouTube notifications went out. None of my YouTube notifications went out, I guess. Huh. Wow. I guess nobody even knows I'm live, man. I even told everybody this morning I was going to go live at 1 o'clock. And here I am. God, I'm dependable. That's a nice quality in a person. I wish my audience could be half as dependable as I am. I wish 1/100th of my audience was 1/10 as dependable as I am. Wouldn't that be nice? Fucking phone's been ringing like that all day. You can't get audio to work? Oh, you got sound now? Phone rings, it's no caller ID. There's no one there. It's just a dial tone if you pick up the phone. It's the weirdest thing. Has anybody been getting calls like this? Do you guys get a call with no caller ID and when it answers, it's just fucking dial tone? This is new. I don't know why a phone service would allow a call to go through that's anonymous that they have no fucking control over. These guys are idiots that run the phone company. They're fucking idiots. They have no control over their fucking service, man, and they charge you an arm and a leg for phone. Fucking douchebags. Bad Bad Blue Jaws, how's it going? Nobody else is here, huh? We got Nick and we got Bad Bad Blue Jaws. Two people for my afternoon show, for my 420 East Coast show, with a harvest video promoted in the title. Oh, that's right. No one on YouTube knows that I went live. What's going on over there, man? I'm getting all mad and it's not even their fault. Even though it is their fault. I told them. I said I'll be here at 1. Well, there it's showing up. There it is. Two of my Oh, they're up. Nays Garden, Nays Garden, Nays Garden. Oh no, the notes are up, bro. I'm totally seeing that I'm live. I just pulled up a YouTube splash, man, and there's two of my channels right there. Harvest Totals and Video of Indoor Cut Down. Awesome fucking title. Where's my goddamn folks at? H.A. Goodman reminds me of the kind of guy that would lead a lynch mob back in the day. Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy that he doesn't care if you're guilty or innocent. If he wants you dead, he's going to talk as much shit about you as he can. He's going to rile up as many people as he can. He's going to fire up the mob. They're going to light up their torches, and they're going to drag you out of your home and fucking hang you. Yeah, man, I get a really bad feeling about H.A. Goodman. You know, I was okay with his defense of Donald Trump. But this whole fucking trying to fucking, nail Alec Baldwin to a cross every episode now, it is just such a window into that man's mind. And, I'm not even gonna I'm just watching him, and I'm seeing the fervor, I'm seeing the drool coming from his lips, he's just so rabidly excited about Alec Baldwin. Of course, Alec Baldwin has made Donald Trump look really bad. So H.A. Goodman feels it's his personal duty to persecute Alec Baldwin. Look, yeah, Alec Baldwin did something stupid. He shot somebody and killed him. He's a fucking idiot. I really don't think he meant to do it. I can't imagine that he did it intentionally. It was a friend of his, supposedly. Cut the guy a little bit of slack. They're on a movie fucking set. The guns aren't supposed to be loaded. You should be able to take a fucking gun and just shoot it around and whatever. H.A. Goodman said 4 people had access to that gun, and there was a live round placed in it. Who would fucking do that, dude? Who would fucking do that? What kind of a person would put a real bullet in a gun that's going to be pointed at people and fired at to act like you're going to kill them? Who would do that, man? What's the point of doing that? How did a live round find its way onto that movie set? And why would that happen? And man, I hope they can trace where that bullet came from. What a horrible thing to do. Horrible. It's like you're going to have a squirt gun fight with your friends and somebody goes along into the squirt guns and pours fucking acid into one of them. You guys don't know. Next thing you know, you're blinding people. You gotta have, I think, a little more compassion for Alec Baldwin than what lynch mob manager fucking H.A. Goodman is showing. I'm sorry, man, but it's not the kind of fucking crime that was committed out of malice. And accidents happen, and these things have to be accepted. But people like H.A. Goodman muddy the waters and try to blacken Alec Baldwin's name and make it so that when people do go to court and are on the jury, that they've already seen something that he's put out there and they're gonna be out to lynch the man. He was set up. Yeah, someone put a bullet in that gun. And maybe they didn't know that Alec Baldwin was going to be the next person to grab it and fire it. Maybe they thought that gun was going to be fired at Alec Baldwin. But I don't know. Maybe he had special guns. Maybe those were only his guns. You would think they would be. You're an actor. It's your gun. You think my mic is too far away? I think your audio system is too weak. I think maybe you should watch this on a television with a home stereo system instead of on a smartphone. That's what I think. Since you're telling me what you think, I'm going to tell you what I think. Am I right? Oh, it's 7:10. My bad. Bad Blue Jaws. I didn't realize my audience actually wanted to show up at 7:10 and smoke. Oh. Let's do it. I am, though I'm not on my phone. You're on a shitty audio system, right? So because your audio system sucks, I should have to adjust things here. How narcissistic of you. It's not even narcissistic. How selfish of you. All right, so We've got videos of harvest. I've got harvest weights to share with you. I wanted to wait until there were 20 people here. But that doesn't look like at this point that it's going to happen. I mean, we can wait till 420 East Coast to reveal those weights. I know you guys are excited to find out how I did on plant number 1. And, oh, and there's really good news about plant number 3. Pussy Monstar, what's up? I remember you. But, yo, ASC Eckstein, we're not going to talk weed, okay? And I'll explain it to you. And if you can listen to me, maybe we can come to terms, okay? Weed, when you look up the definition, it says useless plant. So anytime you use the term weed, you're calling cannabis useless. So we call it cannabis. Every other word is basically disparaging, negative, or puts cannabis in a negative light. You know, makes it out to be bad. If you use the term cannabis, you never will. So what do you say, pal? Eckstein, you wanna call it cannabis on my live stream? We could start here instead of weed. What do you think? Words have meaning, they matter. Especially on this live stream. I use all the right ones. Yeah, it sounds like your speakers. Maybe you should turn up your PC volume, bro. Maybe you should turn it up to 10, Truth Seeker. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I'm broadcasting fucking 0 dB, which is full volume. Eckstein, you're not going to answer me. Truth Seeker, I'm still waiting to hear back from you. Billy, is Pussy Monstar even a hashtag? Pussy Monstar, no, I think that was them. That was their name, right? On another social media. I just remember that name, Pussy Monstar. I thought that was... It reminded me of that kid, Pussy Man. The guy that did the dubstep. Oh god, that kid. That creepy fucking kid. Oh god. So this is 2. Okay, I gotta watch this one for seeds. This seems to be the only one so far that's produced 2 seeds. Well, actually, there were some seeds that I smoked, but I can't remember what strain they were. And I gotta tell you, man, for smoking a seed, dude, I remember when I used to smoke seeds, it would taste horrible. You get this horrible taste in your mouth. I've smoked at least 2 seeds so far, man, and I couldn't even detect. The only reason I knew there were seeds in there is because I saw the plume. There's a thick plume that comes off a seed when you smoke one. It's like a smoke bomb. And that usually just tastes awful. These tasted fine, man, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because they were just husks and they weren't fully developed seeds, you know? It's possible. It's really weird that I'm talking to this person, ASC Eckstein. They say, good day from Aussie Pussy Monstar, let's talk weed. I say, yo, ASC Eckstein, can we call it cannabis? No answer. No answer back. Waiting to hear back from Truth Seeker. I said, you're having a hard time hearing me. Maybe you should turn your speakers up to 10 and let me know if that's any better. Maybe you should turn the volume up on the actual video that you're watching. Maybe you should turn the volume up on your Windows 10 sound. You know, you got 3 different places to turn the volume up. You got them up? Let me know. You know, I'm waiting to hear back from you guys. Nobody's talking about... Okay, it's all good. I turned you up. It's so loud. Dude, you are such a fucking douchebag. You are... Truth Seeker, you are such a douchebag. You deserve to be called a douchebag right now. All you had to do was turn your fucking volume up. You never even had to bother me with this shit. You're so fucking lazy and selfish. Wow. Wow. You know, when I go and I listen to another podcaster and I'm enjoying a show, when there's something wrong with the audio, and if I could turn up my volume without having to bother them, that's what I do. I turn up my volume. You know, that's why there's these things, man. That's why there's volume knobs. So we can adjust our own volume without disturbing the podcaster. What a concept. Catch one halfway through the bowl and it would explode and wake everyone up. Dude, I freaking hated that, man. I hate fucking seeds. Pop! Dude, you get one on ash, it hits you in the eye, you know, and your eye's burning while you're trying to do a bong rip. Proof of no God. Alright, no law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. This is plant number 2. I think there's enough of you here I can tell you now. Plant number 3 did a full... plant number 1 did a full 5 pounds. Plant number 2, almost 5 pounds. 4 pounds, 13 ounces, and that doesn't include everything that I took off. And the branch that I gave to Mark. So guaranteed 5 pounds on both of those plants. 5 pounds, guys. Plant number 1, plant number 2. Plant number 3, 3 pounds. I got 13 pounds on 3 plants. I averaged 4 pounds a plant. 4 pounds and a couple ounces per plant. That was my average. Over 4 pounds average. My hands are sticky. I'm definitely being a lazy dirtbag. Thank you for recognizing that, bro. Cool. So, yeah, my audio should be great, and like I said, I'm in the 0 dB. So as long as I'm hitting yellow. I miss cigarette loads, little white sticks that would explode when they lit a cigarette. I put one in a bowl, and that was a huge mistake. Blew the bottom out of the bowl and was borderline terrorism. Oh my god, I bet, bro. Cigarette loads, dude, that's dangerous. That'd kill somebody. Fuck, dude, people were so stupid. We do some stupid shit. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism for all. I'm smoking for 13 pounds on 3 plants. Cheers, guys. And all of plant number 1, 2, and almost all of plant number 3, they're all boxed up. Just waiting on turkey bags. It feels really good. All right, let's listen to H.A. Goodman talk about Alec Baldwin, and you can see how excited he is about Alec Baldwin getting in trouble. It's kind of sickening.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an article out right now, and it talks about the 3 accidental discharges. It really, you know what?
And let me just say this, too. He's a firearms expert like I am. He understands guns. He's very safe with his guns. He's got a whole channel dedicated to them. I've got a lot of respect for him on that. So, when you're listening to him speak about guns, understand he knows what he's talking about.
The 3 accidental discharges don't make any sense when you combine that story with the crew walkout, the camera crew walkout, right before the fatal incident.
Oh, snap. Motive. Wow, dude. Motive. Dude, that's fucked up. He's makes some fucking excellent points, man. But at the same time, stop trying to fucking kill Alec Baldwin, man. Leave Alec alone. Leave Alec alone. Leave Alec Baldwin alone. H.A.
explain why in a moment. I'm not saying that they didn't happen, but it makes no
You
sense
fucking skinhead. But I digress.
how Alec Baldwin, as the executive producer, could ignore 3 accidental discharges and a crew walkout and then not check the firearm himself.
Wow, really, Truth?
And then the
That's
bizarre
crazy.
thing is that the firearm was checked right
I gotta keep
before
doing that.
he utilized it.
What?
Apparently, the armorer, according to Fox News,
Documentary.
looked at it,
Pedophiles.
checked it, opened up the cylinder, looked at the rounds
Unreal.
and the casings that marked that they were
President Epstein.
blanks, gave it to Dave Halls.
Alec, you guys are just Truth Seeker. You're just grasping for straws now, bro. Truth Seeker. You're not a Truth Seeker. You need to change your name, okay? And I want you to change your name on YouTube, okay? You're not Mr. Truth Seeker 1776. Your new name now is Mr. Rabbit Holer 2021, okay? And I want you to change your name, okay? Mr. Truth Seeker, your new name is Mr. Rabbit Holer. And you are a fucking rabbit holer. Look, I don't doubt that Alec Baldwin was friends with Jeffrey Epstein because Jeffrey Epstein was friends with everybody. He ran with everybody. So, I mean, well, I don't know why you would even try to say that that's some kind of a connection to what happened on a movie set involving Alec Baldwin. God. Ugh.
So Anna Gutierrez-Reed gave the firearm
Mr.
to
Rabbit
David Halls,
Holer.
according to one account. And then David Halls said,
Like a
cold
fucking turtle.
firearm, gave it to...
Billy says he doesn't have the dome to go bald. He looks like a fucking turtle egg. And, he is very egg-headish. Yes, he is eggish in the shape. And his chin is the thinner side of the egg. Yeah, yeah. I see that. I totally see that. But that's not to say that if I was totally bald and shaved down like that, I wouldn't look exactly the same. I don't know. I don't know what really the shape of my face really is anymore. It's more skeletal now, I think.
Gave it to Alec Baldwin. Why didn't Alec Baldwin ask to look at the rounds himself?
Because
Why?
Alec Baldwin is an actor, H.A. He isn't a gun expert like you or I. You or I, we handle guns all the time. We understand how to handle them. We understand how to not point them at anything that we don't want to kill. And thus, no one ever gets hurt when you or I are handling a firearm. Alec Baldwin is an untrained actor, okay? He has no idea how to handle a fucking firearm properly. The proof, the evidence in that is the fact that he took a gun and shot and murdered somebody. Okay? So, there's really no argument there. I mean, what do you think? He's a goddamn gun expert, bro? You think he's had guns his whole life? He's a Hollywood fucking, he's a cream puff, bro. He spends his time reading scripts. He's not out on the firing range like me and you, bro. He's not out hunting. He's not out fucking getting all tactical and shit, bro. He's not out running through the woods with fucking people on methamphetamine, fucking running for their lives with loaded guns. Psst, that's us, son.
Why didn't he speak to the armorer
Enoch, what's up?
before engaging in the scene? Was it because, which is what the Los Angeles Times reported,
Billy,
He
Billy,
didn't-
I can't hear a word he says through your jokes. He's surprised he has his nose. Most Mr. Potato Heads are missing their noses. That's Mr. Potato Head. First he's an egghead, now he's a potato head.
want people looking at him in his line of sight or his eye line? People were afraid to actually confront him, aside from the higher ups, the assistant director, the producer, that type of thing. Anyway, this is just out right now. Rust prop person shot herself in the foot in accidental discharge prior to Alec Baldwin tragedy. The report from crew members echo those made by Rust armorer Hannah Gutierrez-Reed. So Hannah Gutierrez-Reed every single day is still presided over, still very likely completely incompetent. But you're getting more of her side of the story. So the production of the Alec Baldwin movie Rust reportedly saw multiple accidental discharges. They were really negligent discharges because it wasn't a mechanical issue. It was an issue with people handling the firearm. So it takes place on the set that prior to the one. So the production of the Alec Baldwin movie Rust reportedly saw multiple accidental discharges take place.
Dude, I just realized something and I've never noticed it before. Billy. 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 Where's my personal social explainer at? Billy, I have a question about a tattoo, Billy. Can you tell me? Billy, is that a blackout tattoo? Like, did he maybe have a tattoo there? Nay is gay, happy, nay. Uncle Charlie. Yeah, dude, show us that Hey, Uncle Charlie, gonna show us that $500,000 Shiba Inu you got, bro? We can't wait to see that, bro. You think that's like a blackout tattoo that from like he had his girlfriend's name like there at the beginning of the fucking movie and I never noticed it, and maybe that's like a tattoo he got to cover up her name or something on his arm? You think that's like a blackout tat? I never even noticed that before. I was like, I'm just sitting here watching H.A. Goodman and I looked down at that and I was like, what is that, an armband around his arm? And I'm like, that's got to be a full blackout tattoo, right? What do you think? Yeah. Uncle Charlie, we don't believe anything that you say until you can produce a photograph of it. If you can't show us a picture of your $500,000 of Shiba Inu, we just think you're lying, man. A number? Oh, no. It's not. No. You said $500,000. It's a number that you could easily take a picture of and show us. On any app. Screenshot it and just show us that. I'll show you how to do it, bro. Here, watch. You know how to triple tap on your smartphone? 1, 2, 3? And it zooms in and then you can do anything? Here, watch. Let's say I want to show you, I don't know, I'll just pick an app here. And I don't want to reveal the number. Let's say that. Let's see how I can use the phone. Let it load here. Yeah, $500,000 Harry's here, exactly. And I just can't wait for him to prove what he said. Because the last time we asked him to prove it, he just walked out. He didn't say anything. He just left. Psst, I got Kafefi. Shut up, you. You're very good. You forgot about your Kafefi, yo. Let's say I want to pick out a fact, some kind of data on here, but I don't want you to see everything, right? I triple tap, 1, 2, 3, on the screen, Charlie, right? Zooms it in. I take 2 fingers, I move it around, and now look, I'm able to show you my portfolio percentage balance on my smartphone without revealing the amount. It was that simple, bro. Now I can screenshot that and put it on Twitter in 1 second. So don't give me your fucking bullshit, old man. Don't give me your fucking bullshit. You're probably some little kid troll bitch that's got nothing. Uncle Charlie, my ass. In fact, if you want me to block Lion Uncle Charlie right now on the live stream, press 1 so I know how you guys feel about it. If you feel like he's a waste of our fucking time, because I certainly do. You know, somebody that, hey, Enoch, what's up, bro? Anybody that's going to come in here and say, I've got $500,000 worth of Shiba Inu, and then say, oh, I can't show it to you because that's private, is a fucking liar. All right, all I had to see was Bab Bab Blue Draws, but Enoch, great. You're gone, Uncle Charlie. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, hey, motherfucker, respect the will of my goddamn audience, my old school audience member. Yeah, suck a dick, motherfucker. See you. Would have been so easy for you to do. And, you know, I wasn't going to argue with it. I wasn't going to argue with it, but Billy made a point, man. Hey, man, no pictures never fucking happened, bitch. I agree, man. If you can't fucking prove that shit, you're going to come in here and say you got $500,000, then you're going to say, but showing you the number on my app, that's a violation of my privacy. What? I just asked to see the number. I didn't want to even see what app it was. You could just show me the number. Yeah, did you guys know what app I was just showing that information from? Oh, by the way, did you check out where my fucking portfolio balance is at? My... Crystal Films. What's up, Crystal? If it's so private, why blab about it? I know, dude. That was the whole hypocrisy behind it. It's like, I've got $500,000 of Shiba Inu. And we're like, okay, can you show us an image? Because some of the people in the audience are doubting you. No, that's a violation of my privacy. Respect that. Hey, man, respect my dick. You know, we ain't falling for that bullshit, dude. It wasn't a written violation of your privacy. You violated your own privacy when you told us you had $500,000 worth of fucking... Still all about Tesla? Really? Tesla stock? Dude, I don't even look at my Tesla stock. Fuck that shit. That dude says he wants to go to Mars. Do you believe that? Man, the guy is fucking psychotic, man. He's a psycho. He's almost as psychotic as this guy. But unfortunately, this guy's making some sense right now, and I want to hear more what he has to say. He's just doing nothing but making sense.
On the set prior to the one that left the cinematographer, that ended in the cinematographer losing her life. This is in addition to the crew walkout. How does Alec Baldwin not realize this is an unsafe work environment? He's the executive producer.
Right.
Also...
Okay, yes. And H.A. Goodman is making a good point. He's making a good point. I have to say you're right. It's his party. It's his house. He's responsible for what's going on inside it. You know? Go to Mars, I'll profit from it. Dude, is it booming? Dude, Tesla stock is going up? What is it a share right now? How much is Tesla... how much is a Tesla share? It's like $700 a share or something? I see you investing into crypto lately. Can I ask you what cryptos you like at the moment besides Bitcoin and Ethereum? Jose Canella, absolutely. Absolutely. Cardano, Polkadot, Matic, Doge, Algo. Bear with me, man. I'm going to give you some good ones, okay? Scale, Storage. And I'm not telling you to buy these right now. I'm telling you these are the ones that are doing me really good right now. So don't buy them right now because they're all up. Sushi, Polkadot, OMG, Shiba Inu, Saitama. You know, these are the ones that I just recently got. All right, here. Check this out. Comp, CH, Chili's. Look how good they're doing. Right? Here, let me come over here so you can see me. We've got, this one, everyone should own this one. SNX. Synthetics. SN. Mixy Mixersons. Mixy Mixersons. Bottom of the hour, Mixy Mixersons. Alright, well, if it's Mixy Mixersons, somebody called Mixy Mixersons, man. I think it was Billy. Billy, my official smoke bull caller, Billy. Billy, is it Mixy Mixersons, Billy? Okay, Mixy Mixersons it is. Billy calls Mixy Mixersons, everyone. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is autism for all. Cheers, everybody. I had to do Mixersons with you. Okay, so we move on. Synthetics. Everyone should own synthetics. It's over. Oh my God, it's $10.60, everybody. 59 cents, which is amazing. It's way up. Mover, M-O-V-R. That's Moon River. Highly recommended. I don't own any, but it's highly, I don't think I own any Moon River, but it's highly recommended by Lark Davis. I highly recommend anything that Lark Davis recommends. Okay, Link, Chainlink, BNB, Binance, Uniswap, Scale, Neo, ICP. I do not recommend ICP, but I own some and I'm losing out on it. I'm just losing big time on ICP. It's not doing well. Solana, whatever the fucko. That's Solano, and you should definitely own some of that. Neo, Theta, OGN, AVAX, that's Avalanche. Totally look into that one. VET, that's I forgot what VET is. I should know that one. That's VeChain. ERN, ERN, Ethereum, of course. Engine, Litecoin, Crow, that's Crypto.com. It was doing really well a couple days ago. ZIL, EOS, Matic. Gotta get you some of that Matic. What's the matter? You can't get no Matic. What's the matter? You can't get the Matic. I wanted a Tesla share, but was struggling to get money into account. At the time, it was 600 or 700. Yeah, what is it now? I think it's almost 1,200 a share. What? What, dude? I mean, I saw that my fucking one of my goddams is going up, but that was the water one. I didn't check the goddamn. Hold on, let me see, bro. I gotta see this. Hold on. Hold on. Wish I would have put more in law. I was only able to grab one share with what I had so far to date. I made about 100% return on my money. Yeah, but I didn't buy. I only bought one share of that too, man. Oh my God, you're right, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude! I bought it at 700 and it's at 1491 right now. I own 1.22 shares. Wow, thanks for telling me that, bro. My God. Thanks for telling me that, man. I was wondering. Wow, yeah, man. My money's going up in the in that app there, and there's my Tesla stock. Yeah, money is money, bro. You're right. Money is money. Look, I invested money in the most evil companies ever. Okay? I put my money in some of the most evil fucking companies ever. You want to know why? Because if those evil fucks are going to make money, I'm going to fucking make money too. And I'm going to make it so I can support myself without all their shit. And I'm going to do it off of their fucking backs. And if they're working for me, fine. You know, if they're going to go out and rape water and shit from people, well, then I'm going to take the money and make sure I can get water. You know, I'm going to take their money and make sure I got fucking water. This is simply a survival tactic, guys. You know, you can look at this however you want. But I can tell you how good my my water stocks are doing. I mean, I haven't looked because, I mean, the last time I looked it was up. But those fuckers are doing really well. Wow. 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 Today's gain, $252 on all my stocks. Just over today. So I made $252 today. Wow, man. Portfolio. I've almost got, let's see, which ones are doing the best? I've got almost $1,000 in each one of these. You guys want to know the most evil companies on the planet? You want to know why they're evil? Listen. These are companies that are going around buying land, farmland, anywhere where there's water underground, so they can own the water. And they're going to be charging all of us for water. Okay? Understand that. That's where we're headed. And these motherfuckers, they already got the science. They already know climate change is real, man. Most of these motherfuckers, they know. And they don't care what you fucking think. They know. And they know that if they buy up all the water rights, they'll have fucking access to water. Right? Here they are. They're all the banks. Write it down. Put your money in them if you want, like I did. UBS, SDGR. I've got PayPal stock on here. It's cool. It says I've got 8 shares of PayPal. Do I really? 8 shares? I guess that's where I paid $1,000 and it's up, huh? NCV, JP Morgan, which is JPM, HSBC, GS, Goldman Sachs. Yeah, man, the most evil companies, guys. DB, CS, Credit Suisse. Here's my coin. I bought some coin. Somewhat public. What was it? Coin. I forgot the name of the goddamn app. I got some of that. It looks like it's up. C, that's Chase, BX, and BCS. Look, all them motherfuckers except for JP Morgan and PayPal, BCS and BX, are daily gains today. Total gain, all but the ones I mentioned, are excluding SDGR are total gainers. So only 3 of them are not total gains of what I picked, guys. So does it tell me my profit loss total? Total gain. So my profit loss is 4.7%, almost 5% on my stocks, I believe. Stocks are, a lot slower than crypto, obviously. I'm 27% on my crypto. But this is a different kind of investment for a different reason. And I have a feeling that those companies that are buying up all the water, they're going to be the last ones standing. They're going to be worth so much. Walmart, when it opened up, their second story's professor made his students all buy 10 shares of the stock, and he got Walmart. Dude, that's awesome, Steven. The Waltons. I forgot the Walton song. What song is that?
He either purchased the live round or someone introduced the live rounds on the set. Someone. Might not be for nefarious purposes, could be just complete disregard for safety protocols. Could be linked to the fact linked to one report where they were engaging in target practice.
Oh! Wow. Well, that says a lot. And when you're on a set, I mean, they call them squibs, right? Is that the correct word? Squib? Squib definition. A small firework that burns with a hissing sound before exploding. Short satirical writing. Squib. I think they're called squibs. But they're fake explosions. You're going to shoot a can, it's like you got a little thing that does that. usually on movie sets, right? I mean, most of us that have used firearms before have shot cans, bottles, and shit like that, you know? When you do it, it's not very theatric. It's not very exciting. I'll tell you what happens. The bullet usually goes through and the glass goes plunk like that. When you see someone shoot a bottle in a movie, the bottle goes psh, shatters into a million pieces, and it's so, and there's a puff of smoke, and it's dramatic, right? That's not a bullet doing that. You know, a bullet goes right through the glass, man. Just separates it. Most of the time, it doesn't really shatter it. So it's just weird that what are they doing? What are they going to be trying to shoot real bullets and film that or something? I mean, why would they be target practicing on a fucking set? Billy, my theatrical explainer, Billy, where are you, Billy? Billy, where are you, Billy? Billy, I'm losing my voice, Billy. Yelling for Billy, I've lost my voice. Tucker! 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 It never gets old. So, Billy's gone. We've lost Billy. We have a Billy down. We have a Billy down. Okay, so I don't know. To tell you the truth, guys, I don't know if there's movie sets where people are using live rounds or not. I really don't know. I'm not familiar with Hollywood theatrical. Yeah, and when I was younger, Steven, when I was younger. I don't do that anymore.
By the way,
but
tomorrow
I hang out with a lot of people who do.
Evening, I will.
In fact, the other day I took a bite out of pizza and I had to ask my friend, there's not any funny mushrooms on this, are there? He's like, no, not this time.
I have an epic live stream for the Virginia Governor's Contest, and I will have a live stream this evening after taking a couple days off at around 9 p.m. Pacific.
Oh, is he done?
So be here at
no.
around 9 p.m. Pacific
He's
tonight.
going to talk about this for
the
10
live
more
stream.
minutes. Holy shit.
All eyes have been on the set's armor, Hank Gutierrez Reed, who had only worked as the armor on one film prior. The outlet reports, Los Angeles Times, that a total of 3 incidents involving firearms being fired accidentally happened prior to the incident involving Baldwin on October 21st. One involved Baldwin's stunt double firing a blank round after he was told the firearm was cold. An industry term meaning there were no projectiles in the firearm. This is similar to what Assistant Director Dave Halls told Baldwin the day of the filming of the tragedy, not realizing that a live round was in the gun he handed to the actor before declaring it cold. The outlet reports another accidental discharge.
Josh, that just cost you a ticket, man. How much is it going to cost you, bro? How much is that ticket? So somebody just got a ticket. Josh G got a ticket listening to my show while he was driving. He wasn't paying attention to his speed. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Tickets suck. I find that the less I drive, the less I have to worry about getting a ticket. You know, I just stay the fuck out of a car, stay the fuck off the road. Makes my life so much easier. Like the Waltons. Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Charge involved a woman in the props department. She was handling a firearm and accidentally shot herself in the foot with a blank round.
A blank round?
So...
How do you shoot yourself in the foot with a blank? There's nothing in it.
You have the 3 accidental discharges. Then you have a very bizarre This will be Alec Baldwin was one of 4 people to handle the firearm on Rust movie set on day of tragedy. There's Hannah Gutierrez Reed, Dave Halls, and Sarah Zachary, according to a search warrant. He was the 4th person to handle a firearm, and that is, in and of itself, a breach of safety protocols. I mean, in the comment section below, isn't that a complete and utter breach of every safety protocol you've ever heard of? I own firearms. You probably own firearms if you're watching this. This whole thing is a complete disregard for basic safety. He should have checked himself. That's number one. He should have checked himself. He didn't have to. I mean, the notion that the entire planet just says, well, he relied on the assistant director. Oh, well. It's like, he's the executive producer. And
that motherfucker handed him a gun, said it's a cold gun. He should have taken that gun, pointed it right between their eyes, and pulled the fucking trigger. That would have been the right thing to do. Oh, just testing.
Knew that there was a crew walkout of cinematographers or camera people.
Billy!
And
Billy! Where's my set informer, Billy? Is that the correct thing to do, Billy? You shoot them between the eyes, Billy, yes? I thought so. Thank you, Billy.
the cinematographer who lost her life stayed on because she knew that a great many people were relying on her work. That's one article. And she was doing something like altruistic and staying on because she knew that had she left along with a camera crew, a great many people might have been let go. The interesting thing about this article, and there's so many questions here, there's so many questions, it's unbelievable.
I couldn't give a fuck about any of this. I just wanted to hear
the
how
firearms were then
I
secured.
wanted to hear how he was
Listen to
reporting
this.
it, and I
Search
gotta
warrant
tell
for the
you.
magistrate.
I gotta tell you, I'm actually impressed. He's reporting it really fairly and accurately. I figured he'd be more... When I first saw him start, I thought there was a lot of opinion. There's a lot more fact now than opinion. And I give him credit. You know, I really couldn't give a fuck about what happened on that goddamn set. They're fucking idiots. You know? Fucking morons, man. Making a movie. Gotta make a movie. Hey, what you doing there? Making a movie? How's that going for you? That whole movie making business of yours. Whatever. Psst, unreal. Psst. Psst. Nobody's even doing it like that, pal. Psst. What is this? Nobody even knows. Nobody even knows. Oh, is that what that is, pal? Unreal. Whoa. Wow, look at Polka Dot, guys. You can't see it. Holy fuck, dude. Look at fucking Polka Dot, man. Can't move over any further. Aye! Aye, there I can. Ah, now I'm very skinny. I am very skinny. Here we go. Motherfucker, I will kill you. Not you. Fly. Anyway, there's a lot of fucking flies in here today, and I'm gonna have to fucking deal with them. And they're not gonna like me, man. I'm going to have to eviscerate some motherfuckers and destroy their lives. But anyway, look at fucking Polka Dot. What the fuck's up with that? Jesus fucking Christ, Polka Dot, everybody. Fucking A, man. It's like I want to pull up my goddams, you know, and just see how my Polka Dot's doing. I've literally got Polka Dot sitting in Celsius in a fucking piggy bank, guys. Locked up, just making sick interest. Let's find out what Dot gets over there at Celsius. Because I can't remember. I love this fucking app, man. The intro, takes a while to get in. It takes a while. Fucking takes about... sometimes it takes up to a minute to get into it. But once you're in, man, it's fucking really smooth. It works really good. Looks like I made more money, yeah. Alright, so Polkadot. Okay, so Polkadot interest, guys. 8.86% Polkadot interest. And I don't have as much Polkadot as I wish I did. Fuck! I wish I had more, man. That's funny. 280 coins. Psst. Could you imagine if Polkadot went to $1,000 and just took off like Bitcoin? Dude, somebody's got to be covering Polkadot on YouTube. Let's find out. Someone's got to be covering Polkadot on YouTube. I mean, dude, this shit is exploding and someone's got to be talking about it. Nobody's live, but did anybody say anything about it? Nothing. I mean, fucking A. Lark was talking about Polkadot crypto. Shiba to hit half a penny, I'm buying a house. Major November price targets. 8 hours ago, 4 hours ago. Very urgent. This could be massive for Polkadot's price. Polkadot price prediction 2021. Alright. Polkadot. Here we go, guys. This should be fun. Let's see what it's going to do.
What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to another video on the channel. On today's video, we are going over DOT as it has made an absolutely explosive move to the upside, clearing $45 all the way up to very close to its all-time high. Well, in the last video, we actually did call this near exact move. We're going to take a quick listen. It's only a little 5-second clip, but just to put a little bit of context behind what we're talking about today. Let's give it a listen really quickly.
Paying attention to when we've seen these previous highs here is that once we are able to clear that $45 region, there was these many explosive movements to the top side, right?
And so what I said in that video was look for it to clear $45. If we cleared $45, we would then have cleared our W bottom, this midline on the W bottom, as well as we would have cleared this inverse head and shoulders shoulder line, as was established here. And there were just so many different catalysts.
Whoa, there's an inverse head and shoulders that resulted in a drop. You guys see that? Huh. Interesting.
$4 to $45 region for us to see a massive move to the upside, and that is exactly what we saw. And so being able to, really go back and look at those videos to show like,
man, dude, why doesn't he call this inverse head and shoulders? Look at this one, dude. It's huge. Head, shoulder, boom. What's up with this guy, dude? How did he miss that? Huh. That's weird. Inverse head and shoulders is what he saw.
And look what the price is doing. It shows the healthiness of DOT because we were even able to predict this 11 days ago. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing now. And it's absolutely massive bullish buy signal that is about to occur on the 4-hour charts. Now, what we're looking at first and foremost is going to be the fact that we have cleared our W bottom midline. Again, we needed to pay attention to this level right here. So we've been seeing a lot of these W bottom.
Watch Carl the Moon Crypto, Jose. Watch Lark Davis. All right. Watch Benson Crypto. Watch I would watch for predictions Great White Vapor, wherever the fuck Great White Vapor is at. He goes by the freaking Oracle. You can find the freaking Oracle. Fucking listen to him. he was hot on, you know, Shiba Inu, Saitama, fucking Mononuki, all that shit. So just find him, and he does a bunch of Canadian crypto shows, like Hirye, 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 and you'll see him on there once a week talking crypto and shit. And you know, you can learn about crypto by watching Coin Bureau. You can learn a lot. He's very informative. And anytime you have a question about crypto, he's already got the answer for it in a video. You can look it up on his channel. I think for now, I think that's good. That's a good list of people.
Bottoms forming on the charts, many other top altcoins, and so the fact that DOT is doing the same thing is no surprise here. So of course what we're going to go ahead and do is take the distance from this mid level, this resistance level, and we're going to take it to the distance of this bottom that was put in right here. I know we put in the bottom here, but I like this area more. It does seem to have served as the stronger level of support, so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to take that distance from that midline to that bottom, and we're going to apply it to the breaking of that midline. One thing you can see is that the breakout target was set exactly where our price went. What this tells us is that there is the possibility of a bit of a retracement here now that so many people have taken profits that we're trading that breakout. But I am still under the belief that even if we do retrace, even all the way back down to that midline at $45, that we are set to go set a new all-time high. Now, one of the biggest indicators that we are talking about in today's video is going to be the MACD, and we're actually going to be talking about this blue-orange cross that will be happening as long as we get really one more green day. Now, this is absolutely massive for the DOT price, okay? This is not something that you see happen loads. It's not something that is a very common occurrence, maybe once here and there. And so with that being said, it's definitely something to pay very close attention to. So if we see this blue-orange cross in which the blue line comes from under the orange line and crosses through it, that is a very, very bullish move. Not only that, though, we can see that these red candles that have been forming do seem to be, you know, reaching the bottom. They basically bottomed out and do look to be turning green very soon here with just a few more green days. What this tells us is that the momentum is shifting back bullish, okay? So let's take a look at the last couple times in which we did see these blue-orange crosses happening and what was the result on the price from there. So first and foremost, let's just look at our most recent one. Coming out from some of these red candles to a green candle, looking at this blue-orange cross, we can see that it actually happened right over here on October 3rd. Since October 3rd, since that happened, until the moment in which we did see this bearish crossover, let's go ahead and do that. From bullish cross to bearish cross, we saw that the price actually grew a substantial, let's go all the way up here until this red cross happened at that top, 46%. Looking at even one of the most recent time before that, when we were at the top of this big move to the upside, even when we did see, you know, this blue-orange cross here, I mean, we saw gains from bullish cross to bearish cross. We saw a top out at of 23% just in a few days. Now, if we look at some of the more substantial times back in history, whenever we would see us come out of these times of red like this, we have seen multiple times over and over and over again, such as here, that before we would see the next bearish cross, I mean, we had been up over 100%. Like I said, this is not something that you see happening very often. Does it mean...
You're welcome, Jose. I hope that helps you. Listen, everybody, I hope you guys had fun. I will see you guys on the next show. No law regarding cannabis. You guys enjoy your days, and I guess it'll be at the 7 o'clock show tonight. All right? Bye, everybody. Hope you had fun. Bye, guys. Get off my coffee cup, fly. Ooh, I still got coffee left. Oops. Lucky you. I'm sick of listening to this guy, though. He's very wordy. How much Polkadot do you need to become a cryptocurrency millionaire in 2022? I want to see that. I wonder if he's actually going to answer that question.
All right, let's get to the good stuff. Is Polkadot an Ethereum killer?
Alright, welcome back everybody to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for a video on cryptocurrency every day, demystifying this cryptocurrency market. My name is Austin. In today's video, I want to have a very real conversation about Polkadot and the top altcoins in the space, and its potential in 2022 and beyond, right from the horse's mouth. Gavin Wood, co-founder of Polkadot, who you see speaking, dishes the dirt on what to expect as a DOT holder. This is from the Mainnet 2021 conference from a few weeks ago, in conversation with Pasari. And in today's video, I want to share with you 3 of the most valuable clips from this conference, culminating to the question, how many Polkadot DOT tokens do you need? First off, give me 60 seconds, let's just clue everybody in and define what exactly Polkadot, the cryptocurrency, what is it? Well, in simplistic terms, let's take a hard right turn into this first clip. Is Polkadot the Ethereum killer? Well, that's like saying, is Microsoft a Chrysler killer? Question, how much Polkadot do we need? Next up, we have to answer the question, well then how is Polkadot better from other competing interoperability cryptos? How is it better than Cosmos? How is it better than ETH2 when ETH2 eventually launches? Well, in this next clip, listen to Gavin Wood explain that Polkadot, in his mind, was designed better. It's a meta blockchain, which Gavin will explain, essentially making it future-proof. And although this is a very technical answer, really listen, because after explaining future-proof, Gavin will also explain how the chain is more secure. Polkadot has shared security with its parachains, which is very different from blockchains like Cosmos. Watch this 2.5-minute clip. Very technical, but very valuable. Watch this.
Without saying because Polkadot is better, can you help people understand some of the design decisions and the differentiation between something like the Cosmos ecosystem or ETH2 as it's conceptualized in design? We're not there yet, but the goal is to have these shards, which sound a lot like parachains.
They do, don't they? And if you look at the underlying designs of Polkadot and ETH2, there are some similarities, which is perhaps not that surprising. Okay, there's a few key differences. One is that Polkadot's are fundamentally a meta protocol, right? This means that most of the business logic for Polkadot, like the parachains or the shards, all of this kind of stuff, staking, like nominated proof of stake, that's Polkadot's staking system, governance, voting, all this kind of stuff. This is actually encoded in WebAssembly, right? And it's stored on the chain. What this means is that the chain can decide to upgrade this logic whenever it wants. It's not beholden to validator voting or even coin holder voting if you don't want it to be. It's entirely what the logic decides. And this is only possible because it's a meta protocol. It's a protocol that itself runs a protocol. And the base level protocol of Polkadot is super simple. It's actually basically the same for every parachain on Polkadot, including Polkadot itself. It's just a WebAssembly executor, right? It's like a WebAssembly virtual machine. Doesn't include any kind of abstractions from things like accounts. Doesn't include a cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency that is the DOT token is actually part of this WebAssembly program. Polkadot's core protocol doesn't include a token. And it's that level of abstraction that allows us to sort of be fairly certain that we're future-proof. In terms of like its comparison to like other chains like Cosmos that really sort of build themselves as interoperability, I think it's like not entirely unfair to characterize it that way. But there is a really crucial difference between Polkadot and Cosmos, and that's that Polkadot is it's really like a community of chains that share their security. This means that you get guaranteed secure interoperability between the chains. Basically, the chains can send messages, and those messages are guaranteed to arrive, and they're guaranteed not to be in any way corrupted. They're guaranteed that the sending chain won't have reverted and then finalized some other block later because of some economic attack, for example. And this is, like, I think, crucially different because it allows you to build like truly composable applications rather than just kind of an almost like lossy network.
All right, pretty interesting. Give me your thoughts down below in the video comment section. By the way, hit the like. It supports me. It helps get this content out there. And if this is a little too technical, let me know. But Gavin Wood, he's a technical guy. That's his core competency. And it's really interesting to live in the internet age and have access to this information. Before we get to the numbers and talk about how much Polkadot, let's play the final clip answering the question, what should we expect from Polkadot as DOT holders in the future? Listen to Gavin Wood explain that now that DeFi has started. It has just started to go mainstream. The next step is onboarding the non-crypto users. The rest of the world that is not yet in crypto, and that's exactly what Gavin is focusing on. Watch this.
As you just take a 30,000 foot view of the world, what do we have to solve next? Maybe is the closing question here.
I think one of the things that I'm excited for over the next year or so is really bringing on users that don't have and don't want to have crypto holdings. And this is something that I think
like my mom and my sister
to capitalize on, primarily because it doesn't have this users need to pay fees to the platform model. So you want to transact on Ethereum, users have to hold Ether to do that. That means your applications have not just to get users interested in that application proposition, they also have to get users to actually get some Ether to use their application. And this, I think, is a huge barrier, and one that I would like to see teams within the Polkadot ecosystem remove completely by having, for example, users proof, maybe through SMS, maybe through other social media accounts that they are an individual person, and then giving them transactability for free. So not relying on this need to hold tokens to actually use a crypto application. And I think that's really a needed hurdle to get over before we can truly get to mainstream.
The holy grail of, much like the internet, having people use crypto without knowing that they're using crypto.
Like you said, next step is onboarding the rest of the world. Give me your thoughts down below. But having said all that, now that we understand what Polkadot is and the value that Polkadot may potentially have in the future, let's talk numbers. How much Polkadot do you need to become a cryptocurrency millionaire?
$1
And by the
million.
way, I am not a registered financial advisor.
You need $1 million.
I have no clue what the price of any of these cryptos will do tomorrow, and neither do you. But it is fun just to look at some of these numbers, right? That's the fun of crypto. Right now, the price of Polkadot is around $34. Well, what if we can get to $100? If DOT goes to $100, then you'll need 10,000 DOT to be a crypto millionaire. If DOT goes to $500, you'll only need 2,000 DOT. And if DOT goes to $1,000 per coin, then you'll need 1,000 DOT tokens. Now, what's the most realistic? Well, I would say for this bull run, if Bitcoin can crack over $100,000, whether it's this year or 2022, I would say that DOT going to $100 would be the most realistic. Now, Polkadot by the year 2030, by the year 2040, dare to dream. Anything is possible. Crypto, although investing is extremely risky, so never.
Well, then I'm not interested in Polkadot because it's not going to make me fucking millionaire because I'm not buying that much fucking Polkadot. No way. But I like having the little bit that I do have. But it's interesting to hear that it's not gonna do that exponential growth that I figured almost all cryptos are gonna do. That's amazing to me. After what Bitcoin did, I figured all these are gonna do it. You know, they're all just gonna follow in the footsteps of the first one. Getting moved into your new home. Moving sucks. Away from the city. First time. Love it, but so much to do when you have land. Yes. There's a lot to do. I'm watching it rain right now all over my land. It's beautiful. It's fucking raining. It's been raining all day. I slept in it. I could hear it hitting the carport outside my window. They tried we could hear the fucking, they did the county siren test today. We heard that too. And my phone kept fucking dinging. For no apparent reason. But I had Rogie with me, so it was the best. This rain is nice for my solar panels, you know, it washes off all the dust. For a week, it's crazy, yeah. Huh. I still got coffee left. 60, 68, 69, 60, 69, 60, 70. Something's going on. Something's going on with Bitcoin right now. $60,720. Huh. It jumped up, then it went back down. Who knows? watch the rain for a week, lol. It's crazy. Hey, Nay, I'm back. No idea on the ticket cost. More worried about the insurance spike. I was keeping with traffic, but I guess because I look sporty, I took the fall. Whack. Oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, well, I gotta go. So I will see you guys, in 5 hours. Look at your clocks. It's 2:18 right now for me. I'll be back here around 7 o'clock for a show. That's in 5 hours for you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So around 10 o'clock, your time on the East Coast, you guys. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. I finished my coffee. I gotta go.